Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel once again. Today is going to be a little bit different. We're going to notice a few changes. I hope that's okay with you. First of all, I'm not using my green screen today. That's not going to be possible for me for a couple of videos probably while I make some changes. I'm not entirely sure if I'll go back to it or not. This way might be a lot less time consuming. Let me know what you think. If you prefer this, you prefer the green screen, if it doesn't matter to you at all that will be helpful to me. Another change you might notice right away is that I'm being a little bit quiet. I'm really close to my mic. I'm having to be quiet today. I don't think that'll take away from anything. I don't think it'll take away from the enjoyment of the video, and I still may get carried away and end up clipping and having to like mess with that in post because you know, Lara does that to me sometimes. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. Today we're diving into a new song by Lara Fabian. We have a special request from a brand new patron over on patreon.com. I feel like I could say her whole name. I feel like she's pretty well known in the comments, but I don't want to assume. It's a song that I should be able to pronounce. The first part of the title reminds me very much of a song from a film called South Pacific. I don't remember anything about that song. I haven't heard that in years and years, and to be honest wasn't entirely focused on the film when I did hear it. I feel like I should be able to pronounce at least the beginning of this for that, but I can't. So for now, this is the title of the song that we're listening to. The recording is from 1998. Elizabeth seemed very excited to have me watch this performance. In her own words, this is a true hidden gem from a fan cam. Lara isn't just multilingual, she's also multi-genre. I have sort of gotten a dip into a couple of different genres that Lara Fabian sort of plays in. They all still have pretty much stayed toward the classical tone, even something a little more poppy, and there was one that was a little more rock. Still, in her voice, it was very evident, and even in her performance. So I'm interested to see if this is a new genre, which I believe it will be. So I'm really excited. Right now, we're going to jump into this song by Lara Fabian from 1998. Let's go.
Moi, personnellement, à mon avis, la plus belle invention du bon Dieu, c'est un homme.
She's very pleased, very confident. I always feel like I'm missing out on something in these moments when there's no subtitles. Wait, is that the blues? Is that a blues guitar? Oh, you're trying to kill me. Lara singing the blues. Lara singing the blues. After the last song, the last video that I reacted to of her, you're just trying to destroy me. You're just trying to destroy me. There is nothing, in my opinion, in music, there's nothing sexier than a woman singing the blues. Singing a jazz riff. Oh, there it is. Yeah. And she's going to have fun with it too. Thank you so much. This won't be hard for me at all. It'll be embarrassing. Look at her dig in, man. That was beautiful. Her low notes. Where is she going? Okay, stop. Okay. She knows exactly what she's doing to us. You know that, right? She knows. Absolutely knows. It's beautifully sung, obviously. I'm loving that I'm seeing a little more agility and things from her vocals than we normally do. She's singing a bluesy style, and it's really nice. It's working really well with her voice. The intention that she's communicating is... I need some water. She's being very sensual. She's being very sensual. Sexual, even. And she's not being shy about it at all. She's owning her physicality on the stage. She's owning the mood of the song. She's making that her own. It's a part of the performance. What I'm getting from the song, from her performance, behind her emotion and behind her intention, it's sort of like an I can't help myself song. It doesn't matter what's stacked in front of me. It doesn't matter how many people tell me it's a bad idea. Nothing matters, because when I see him, I can't help myself. When I see him or her, I'm overtaken by this passion, by this love. It's all that matters. It's what I want. It's what I need. I can't help but want it. I'm trying to think of a better way to explain that, because I don't think I'm explaining it well, but that's the best I got right now. It's sort of like Natural Woman. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. That idea that this is how you make me feel. I love how you make me feel, and I'm not giving that up for anything. I can't help it. Even against my own better judgment, I can't help it. One more thing I'm curious about, because there's this moment right here. How is she singing with her body in this position? Like, where is the breath coming from? All that agility coming through is wonderful. Look at the expression on her face. All that emotion. Oh! Okay, so this moment, there's this moment right here. She is making love to this song. Like, she is passionately engaged with this song. Watch this way she engages with this run, and tell me that that's not passion. Tell me that's not more intimate than some of the best on-screen kisses you've ever seen. Right here. She's just eating up those notes. And then there's this. Again? Or still? It's like presenting herself. Now she's like, yeah, like look here I am. I'm giving over myself, my body, my soul. Take me, I'm yours. That's what I got from that. And listen to those rhymes. All that breath, very sensual, very, very, very attractive. Oh! Look at her just dig down into it. Look at that smile. She is winning me. No, never mind. She's just playing, having so much fun. Oh! The breath control has got... Look at her! And she's not. What is she doing? That was some of the most impressive. Just the technicality alone. Look at her body position. And she's holding a high note, a sustained high note. She's using a lot of head voice, but she still needs air to do it. Where is it coming from? There's no room. Like, you can see her rib cage. Her diaphragm is not, there's nothing, it's just not there. Like, if you know anything about breathing properly, she doesn't have any space. How did she do it? That was incredible. Okay, there's one moment I have to look at. To me, this means everything because of all the stuff. Yeah, she's being playful and seductive and sexual, and she knows it. She's really embodying what she's trying to perform. But then there's this moment right there. I mean, just watch as the grin comes over her face. It's just it's so slight. Right there. Do you see that? I'm going to get this grin. Look at that grin. Now, okay, I caught her eyes in kind of a weird position, but it gets blurry after this. Just look at that. Look at this moment. I could watch this. I could watch her give that expression to her audience 50 times in a row and never stop being amused by it, because that is the face of someone who knows what she's doing and knows she's doing it incredibly well. She's having so much fun. One thing that they teach us really early on, when really they'll teach you whenever you're doing any kind of performance training. But for me, it was stage acting. But they'll teach you this if you're in band. They'll teach you this if you're a vocalist, if you're a musician. They'll teach you this if you're a dancer. And it's something that they teach very early on. And it's this very simple truth. If you're having fun, even if you don't do it perfectly, even if you don't hit all your marks, or you don't remember all of your lines perfectly, or you don't nail every move, or you don't hit every note, if you're having fun, if you're truly and genuinely enjoying yourself, then the audience will enjoy itself too. Audiences want you to succeed. They do. So when you're having fun, we feel it as an audience. And we have fun right along with you. It makes the entire experience better. And she is just... she's just a goddess, isn't she? She is amazing. Look at that expression. Look at her. And then she gives that little side eye to the audience as she goes back into her lyrics. Like, yeah, she knows. She knows. And it's wonderful. There is truly something incredibly attractive about a person who knows they can attract you. A person who knows how to push your buttons, who knows how to sort of get under your skin. She's got us all in a trap, and she knows it. And she's loving it. The fact that she's enjoying trapping me is making me enjoy being in the trap. I don't know how else to explain that. Absolutely loved seeing her perform something in this style. She completely owned it vocally. I got to hear her do a lot more in terms of like acrobatics and with a lot of agility than I usually do in most of her music. Most of her music doesn't call for it. It would take away from it. She's not singing Mariah Carey. She's delivering a message, and most of the time, much like in musical theater, too much acrobatics, too many riffs and runs and showing off in that way your vocal ability can take away from the song and the story that you're trying to tell. But in this instance, it's perfectly appropriate. It gave her sort of a chance, I think, to let loose and really play. And that was so much fun for me. So Elizabeth, thank you so much for suggesting this. I really loved it. This was a sort of departure from what I'm usually reacting to from her. Getting to know Lara as I have over the past couple of months has been a great experience, but being able to see new facets of her even now after reacting to several songs, it's really fun and it's really enjoyable, and it kind of adds a new layer and gives me a chance to sort of fall in love with her all over again. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support over on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, click the little bell icon to get notified the next time I upload a video. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if there's any artist or song that you'd like me to react to. Please consider joining us over on Patreon. It really is a great opportunity for you to support the channel, and it's a great opportunity for me to be able to communicate with you one-on-one and be able to talk to you more personally, more intimately, and be able to get to know you all individually. I'm not going to hold this one from YouTube for too long. I feel like this is a good follow-up to the last video that I just posted of her. It's the simplest word, T-O-U-T. It's basically pronounced like T-O in English, but I always feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. Like I feel like if you heard me say it in a recording, you would know immediately that I don't speak French. But I feel like this is a perfect follow-up from her after that song. So I think I'll post this fairly soon, maybe in a week or two, over on the YouTube channel. But for now, this is yours on Patreon. It's yours alone. Please enjoy it. All of you here on Patreon, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here for me and for letting me know that you enjoy the channel, you enjoy the content. That documentary about Lara that's on YouTube will be coming very soon. I'm getting delayed. I had camera issues, I had set issues, and then of course I was sick last week, so I'm working on it. I promise it will be coming very fast. In fact, there are going to be several things coming pretty quickly here over the next couple of weeks because I'm behind on what I wanted to accomplish. And I am working on a schedule for you over on Patreon so that you won't have to wonder when videos are coming. Hopefully without any problems, I'll be able to stick to that schedule, and I'll be posting that sometime in the next week or so. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. I love you. And remember, as always, to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.